Good morning everyone. How are you all? I hope you are all fit and fine and I hope you are enjoying your holidays. Now today we are going to do one and many. Children, I am going to introduce one and many concept by giving you some examples. So students, let's start with some examples. Now tell me, what is this? This is pencil. And how many pencils are there? One. Children, we use one for one object. Now tell me, how many pencils are there? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these are 5 pencils. What we can say? These are many pencils. Children, why we use many pencils? Because we use many for the objects which are more than one object. Now students, let's take another example. Now, what is this? This is sketch pen. And how many sketch pens are there? One. Why one? Because we use one for one object. Now tell me, how many sketch pens in my hand? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. So these are 4 sketch pens and these are more than one object. So we use many. What we can say? These are many sketch pens. Now the next one is these sticks. So how many sticks are there? 1. And how many sticks are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. So these are 4 sticks. And what we can say? Yes children, these are many sticks. And this is one stick. Okay, this is the difference of one and many. We use one for one object and we use many for more than one object. Now the next example is, what is this children? This is watercolor bottle. So tell me, how many watercolor bottles in my hand? 1. Why 1? Because this is 1. Children, tell me, how many watercolor bottles in my hand? 1, 2, 3. So these are 3 watercolor bottles. And what we can say? These are many watercolor bottles. Why we use many? Because we use many for the object which are more than one object. The next example is, what is this? This is bottle. This is bottle. Now tell me, how many bottles are there? 1. So this is one bottle. How many bottles are there? Let's count. 1, 2, 3. So these are 3 bottles and these are many bottles. So students, this is how we differentiate one and many objects. Students, I will give you some more examples to know this concept better. Let's start. Now students, see, what is this? This is star. This is star. And how many stars are there? Let's count. 1. This is 1 star. So this is 1 star. We use 1 for one object. So how many stars are there? Let's count. 1, 2, 3. These are 3 stars. And what we can say? These are many stars. S-T-A-R-S. So students, tell me, why we use S at the end of the word? Why we use S at the end of the word? Because while we changing from singular to plural, from one to many, we generally use S at the end of the word. So one is singular and many is plural. Now let's start with another example. What is this? This is tree. This is tree. And how many trees are there? 1. So this is one tree. T-R-E-E, tree. Now next one is, how many trees are there? 1, 2. So these are many trees. T-R-E-E-S. Trees. Why we use S at the end of the word? Why we changing from singular to plural? We can say from one to many objects, we generally use S at the end of the word. So the next one is, here is cat. So how many cats are there? One. So this is one cat. C-A-T, cat. Now on the other side, how many cats are there? One, two. These are two cats, and what we can say, these are many cats. C-A-T-S, cats. Why we use S at the end of the word? You already know. While we changing from one to many objects, we generally use S at the end of the word. The object which is more than one object, we generally use S at the end of that word. Now the next one is here. What is this? Cat. Cat. C-A-P, cat. So how many cats are there? One. So this is one cat. Now on the other side, how many cats are there? One, two. These are many cats. C-A-P-S, cats. Now the next one is, this is ball. And how many balls are there? One. This is one ball. B-A-L-L, ball. And on the other side, how many balls are there? Let's count, children. 1, 2, 3. So these are 3 balls. And what we can say? So these 3 balls are more than one ball. So we can say these are many balls. B-A-L-L-S. Why we use S at the end of the word? Because we generally use S while we changing from singular to plural. Singular is used for one object and plural is used for more than one object. So we generally use S at the end of that word. So we generally use S at the end of the word while we changing from singular to plural. Students, let's do some exercise. So open page number 5 of your book number 7, one and many. Let's get started. Students, what is this? This is on the left side, the first picture is ball. And how many balls are there? One. So we use one for one object. And how many balls are there? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. So these are 4 balls and more than one ball. So we can say these are many balls. Why we use S at the end of the word? Because while we change it from singular to plural, or we can say from changing one to many, we generally use S at the end of the word. On the left side, there is car. And how many cars are there? One. So this is one car. And on another side, how many cars are there? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. So these are 4 cars. And we can say these are many cars. Here we also use S at the end of the word because, and for many objects we generally use S at the end of the word. Now next example is, here is tree. On the left side, how many trees are there? 1. So this is one tree. Now on other side, how many trees are there? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 trees. So we can say these are many trees. And we use S at the end of the word. Now the next one is, on the left side, this is shirt. And how many shirts are there? 1. So this is one shirt. Now, and on another side, how many shirts are there? Let's count, children. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 shirts, or we can say many shirts. Why we use S at the end of the word shirts? We use S at the end of the word shirts because we generally use S at the end of the word while we changing from one object to many objects. Now the next one is, here is tab. Tab. On the left side, which picture is this? Tab. And how many tabs are there? 1. So we can say one tab. We use one for one object. Okay, now another side, how many tabs are there? Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So these are 6 tabs, or we can say these are many tabs. Why we use S at the end of the word tabs? Because we are changing singular form to plural form. So we generally use S at the end of the word. This is how we do one and many objects. In simple words, we use one for one object and many, which is more than one object. Now let's do another exercise. Please open page number 6 of your book number 7. In this question, what we have to do is look at the picture and you have to take the correct option. Now the first picture is, which picture is this? This is cab. This is cab. And how many cabs are there? 1. We use one for one object. So take the first option, one cab. You already know the spelling of one. So take the word one cab. The next one is, which picture is this? This is cans. And how many cans are there? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. These are 4 cans. Children, this is more than one object, so we use many for this. So we use many for this object. So we can say these are many cans. So take the second option, many cans. And the next one is, how many bins are there? Let's count. 1, 2, 3. These are 3 bins, and we can say these are many bins. Now take the second option, many bins. Now the next one is, which picture is this? All of you know this is keg. Keg. Tell me how many kegs are there? 1. So take the first option, one keg. Okay, now the next one is, here is, which picture is this? Ball. And how many balls are there? 1. So we use one for one object. So take the first option, one ball. O-N-E, one, B-A-L, ball. Okay, now the next one is, which picture is this? Nets. These are nets. So how many nets are there? Let's count. 1, 2, 3. So these are many nets. So take the second option, many nets. Now the next one is, which picture is this? Bugs. And how many bugs are there? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. These are 4 bugs. Or we can say these are more than one bug. So we can say these are many bugs. So take the second option, many bugs. Now the last one is, which picture is this? Log. L-O-G, log. How many logs are there? 1. So we use one for one object, and this is one log. So take the first option, one log. Students, I hope you understood this concept, one and many. Students, in simple words, I repeated this again. One is used for one object and many is used for more than one object. And in many objects, we generally use S in the end of the word because we are changing singular to plural. Your homework is revise page number 5 and 6 at your home and show some examples of one and many to your parents. Thank you. Bye-bye.